Hey, it's Nathan with FreeUp, the marketplace for pre-vetted virtual assistants, freelancers, and agencies. Today, I'm going to be debunking a lot of the myths that I hear about FreeUp out there. We'll start with myth number 1, that we are a platform just for outsourced VAs in the Philippines, kind of like onlinejobs.ph. In fact, this is not correct. While 40% of the virtual assistants on our platform are from the Philippines, we're also 40% US and 20% scattered all around the world. We have freelancers, virtual assistants, agencies from over 50 different countries. And we do not look for a certain country when we're vetting. The current setup of 40% Philippines, 40% US, and 20% scattered is just how it happens to be right at this moment. Subject to change, we get about 4,000 applicants a week from all over the world. The second myth is that FreeUp only has cheap VAs from $5 to $10 an hour or $10 and below. In fact, we have freelancers from $5 to $100 per hour and fixed prices too. Over 100 skill sets, not just basic level freelancers, but specialists, bookkeepers, graphic designers, writers, people who can write high level Amazon listings. We also have high-level consultants, Amazon experts, web developers, marketing experts, Facebook ad gurus, you name it. So we have a big combination of low-level, mid-level, expert-level freelancers for a variety of price points. The next myth that I hear a lot of is that FreeUp is setting the rates for the freelancers on the platform. In fact, the freelancers set their own rates, and you can negotiate them. The default rate that we give you is an hourly rate, and that already includes our fee. The FreeUp fee is 15% with a $2 minimum per hour and 15% on fixed prices. So if we say Bob is $10 an hour, you're paying $10 an hour, nothing else. However, you can negotiate these rates. If you want to offer Bob $9, we'll present it to Bob, and it's up to Bob if he wants to accept, reject, or counter. And if you and Bob agree to a fixed price of $100, that is totally fine. We'll just take our 15% out of that. To make it easy, we encourage clients and freelancers to only discuss rates in the client rate. That way it avoids any confusion or baiting and switching. The next myth is that FreeUp only has hourly freelancers, which I kind of just talked about. Yes, the default is hourly, but lots of freelancers offer fixed prices. And if you're the kind of client that only does fixed prices or likes fixed prices, get introduced to a freelancer. You can even put in your ticket, hey, I want a fixed price, or I'm looking to pay X amount for this project, and we'll only introduce you to freelancers that are in that price point. You can agree to the fixed price, you can process it through accounting, and fixed pricing is coming to our platform soon, right inside the software. If you have any questions on how to use fixed price or set up fixed price, contact my team, contact me, we'll quickly and easily set it up for you. Next is the myth that we only have solo VAs and freelancers. Actually, we've got lots of agencies, already built teams on the platform. You'll get introduced to the owner of the agency, and they're responsible for the people on their team. This allows you to become scalable, to do high-level projects, and to get a lot more than you can sometimes with a solo freelancer. Now, if you want a solo freelancer, you can put that in the request. If you only want an agency, you can put that in the request. If you're open to both, you can put that in the request. You are in control. Let us know whether you want a solo person or an agency, and we have lots of top agencies on our platform. We also launch our Agency Enterprise program. We have pre-vetted high-level agencies that we can personally introduce you to without submitting a request. You can just email us, say, hey, I want to meet your best Amazon PPC agency, and we'll introduce you quickly. The next myth is that FreeUp is expensive and that our prices are way higher than other platforms. I mentioned before that freelancers set their own rates on the platform and that our fee is 15% with a $2 minimum per hour and 15% on fixed prices. Now, with that said, yes, we stay away from the cheap of the cheap freelancers, the $1 to $3 an hour freelancers. And we do that for a few reasons. One, they tend not to get through our vetting process. Usually they're newer freelancers, newer virtual assistants, obviously outside of the US. And B, we found that the turnover is very high when you're dealing with that price point. The last thing we want is for you to hire someone for $3 an hour and have them quit on you because another client outside of FreeUp offers them $4 an hour. We found that staying in the 4, 5, and up range, that keeps the turnover incredibly low, keeps the clients and the freelancers happy. So while you can negotiate rate, you can agree to a fixed monthly price just like you can on onlinejobs.ph and other platforms, we still recommend staying away from the really cheap virtual assistants, as a lot of times that doesn't lead to a great experience down the line. Outside of that, FreeUp is very much in line with the market rate on other platforms. Remember, FreeUp is not exclusive, so these freelancers offer their services on other platforms, and the rate on those platforms may be higher or lower than they are on the FreeUp Marketplace. It's really up to them. So you should find freelancers around market rate. Sometimes you get a good deal and you get below, sometimes it's above, but it's not like we're taking someone that's $5 an hour and charging you 25. And the last myth, which I kind of already addressed, is negotiating prices. Yes, you can negotiate rates on the platform. The rate that we introduce you to when we send you a freelancer is not set in stone. If you want to make an offer, if you want to offer fixed price, just let my support team know and we'll assist you the best we can. At the end of the day, it's really up to the freelancer if they want to change or adjust their rate. I hope this was helpful. If you've heard any other myths about FreeUp or have any questions, reach out to my support team, comment below, and we want to keep you as informed as possible with correct information. Good luck using the FreeUp platform. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy this content? If so, click like, leave us a comment, and subscribe to our channel so we can continue bringing you great content all about hiring.